Hello,
Hello.
hello.
All right, let's just dance party.
Yes. We are so excited to pamper you guys tonight. Make sure you get your name in the chat so that we know that you're on here for our hydration happy hour. I'm Roseanne Owen, and I'm here with my beautiful friend, Jolynn Andries. Hello, hello. And we are excited to pamper you. So get your name in the chat, and I'm going to pull up our beautiful founder. Do you want to start with talking about Mary Kay first, Jolynn, or do you want to talk about samples?
Absolutely. Yes. Welcome, ladies. This is the Ro and Joe show. We are so excited that you're on tonight. This is one of our favorite times because we get to get pampered also, as well as you. So this is our beautiful Mary Kay, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. And we're so grateful. And she founded the company 60 years ago in 1963 when women didn't have opportunity, and she created an opportunity and a dream for women. And her mission is to enrich women's lives and to, I love her philosophies, to put God first, family second, career third, and to live by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. When I heard that 32 years ago, I was like, oh my goodness, is that really for real? Well, it's really for real. I have lived it. I've experienced it, and it's been such a blessing. And I am so passionate about what Mary Kay stands for, and what they do is they want to help other women, other children, other families. And so she started two charitable foundation. She has a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And believe it or not, 97% of all of our proceeds goes to those two foundations. And so every time we wash our face, just like we are tonight, and we purchase product from the company or from your beauty consultant, you are helping those two charitable foundations. So I love that Mary Kay believes in giving back. And so, Rosie, let's get the party started.
Yes. Oh, man. And welcome, Lindsay. Lindsay's on. And I know Lindsay has some guests. So make sure if you're a guest of Lindsay to say, I have my guest, Tony. She is my son's teacher. And I'm so excited because teachers definitely need to be pampered. And especially, you know, when it comes to this time of year. And we had a snow day today, too. So a lot of crazy stuff going on. So excited you're here, Tony. And then, so make sure you get your name in the chat. I'm going to walk us through, Jolynn, show them the samples. Yeah, show them the samples. And we'll get them.
Awesome. Make sure you get a headband and about 3 hot washcloths. I just stick them in the microwave for a little bit, and a yummy drink, your favorite drink, because we're going to have some fun. Make sure you let StreamYard bring you on or stream with you. So you just have to okay StreamYard and put your name in the chat as well as your consultant's name so that you get an entry into our drawing for free product. And a little secret, if you ask questions or make comments, for every question or comment you make, you get a point, and points give you free product. So yay-hoo. Okay, your consultant could have given you a sample that looks like this. That is the repair that Rosie and I will be using. You're going to use step 1 and 7, and you may be using the 3D sample. And we're going to tell you all about this. So then we're going to go to sample 2, and this is our microdermabrasion. Step 3 is the radiance peel. Step 4 is the charcoal mask. And step 5 is the eye petals, the eye patches. And step 6, that is the moisture renewing gel mask. And step 7 is our yummy eye cream. And then we'll go through all these steps, and you'll put your moisturizer on at the very end. And let's get our headbands on and get started.
Yep, I'm going to grab a mirror really quick. Okay, it's a lot easier to, you have a mirror, that makes it a lot easier. Okay, so we're going to remove our eye makeup first, if that was not one of your samples. And so hopefully, you know, we shared with you to have some eye makeup remover handy so that after this you can go be all ready for bed. And
my crazy hair is all over. It's in my eyes, and
oh, man. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, our eye makeup remover helps clean and condition the eyelashes. So you want to shake it up. So you're shaking up that cleaner and conditioner. And then you can use like a cotton round or I have like these cosmetic sponges. And then I just hold it on the eye to help soften and remove the makeup. So it's just nice and gentle. And it's important to wash off your makeup every night. I know it's probably not the most fun thing for most people, but I actually thoroughly enjoy it. I feel I sleep better. It keeps your pillowcases cleaner. And there's, I don't know if this is a myth or if it's like a fact, but they say you age 13 days every day you don't wash your face. Like if you don't, and you go to bed without washing your face. So I don't want to take a chance on that.
I believe it because this is so conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
It conditions your eyelashes and around your eyes. And if you wouldn't do that, it would just be so dry and cakey.
Yeah.
And that would be a big fat wrinkle.
Yeah.
And those eye mites.
Eyelash mites. Yep.
Yeah.
So if you saw Jolene's picture in the Facebook group, if you're watching from the Facebook one, you can go back. But she has some lovely pictures of eyelash mites. They're not the most beautiful creatures. They're too small to see with the naked eye, but they, if you look under a microscope, you can see them. So you just don't want to leave any food for those eyelash mites because that can cause problems. So clean off your makeup before you go to bed. And
my guest says that she's trying to get on, but it's just sitting there. She says she's backstage.
oh,
You have to enter her.
She shouldn't be on the. Did you send her the link to this?
Oh my heck! Do you think I sent her?
I don't see her backstage, but
how do I tell her to get on?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm checking the group to make sure she's not like. But we already checked. There's no member requests, so. Yeah, I don't see her backstage on this end.
Yeah.
Did you send her to the Facebook group or?
I sent her a link, but maybe it was the link to like our link. I think it might be. I don't know if it's our link.
Yeah. If you want, while I'm doing my cleanser, you can send her the link to the private Facebook group. Do you know if she's in that private Facebook group?
I'm pretty sure. Let me hurry. I'll try doing that really quick.
Okay. Sweet. So hopefully you have your eye makeup removed. And we're going to move on to your first sample that we sent you. So this has a number 1 on it, and it's the Repair Foaming Cleanser, or it might be the 3D cleanse, 4-in-1 cleanser. But with the cleanser, you want to avoid your eye area. You don't want to put anything besides the eye makeup remover and like your eye patches that we'll get to and your eye cream. Everything else, you're going to avoid the eye area. So just pretend you have 2 cucumbers sliced on your eyes, like you do would at a spa or something, and you're just going to avoid putting products in that area. I like to get my face wet. So I'm going to kind of grab one of my washcloths, get my face wet before I put on the cleanser. That helps it just to go on a lot more smoothly. And then I'm going to apply the cleanser. I forgot my Skinvigorate brush. I kept it in I keep it in my shower. So I'm going to have to wash my face the old-fashioned way with my fingers.
I've got it right here, Rosie.
Well, I'm not going to run down to my bathroom, but that is our Skinvigorate brush. It has soft nylon bristles. There's a power button and then there's 3 different settings, like a slow, medium, and hot, fast. And you can use that to help your cleanser get a better, deeper clean. I love that brush, and I'm missing it right now, but I use it every night before I go to bed, and then I keep one by my sink, and I keep one in my shower, so then when I wash my face in my shower, I have one in there. And I usually grab the one that's in the shower to put on here. But once you have your cleanser on, you just wipe it off after you've got it rubbed in. And that is a foaming cleanser, and it's thick. A little bit goes a long way. And also anything that says repair on it is like helping to reverse the signs of aging. So I love our scientists and dermatologists and the ingredients that they have discovered and put into our product. So once you have your cleanser on, you'll rinse it off and let us know if we're going too fast or too slow. We want to hear from you in the comments. And remember, every comment you make gives you an entry. And I'm going to be doing a drawing on Friday. Here we go.
Do you see her now?
I don't. We have Bryn on here. Bryn is a guest of Lindsay. Welcome, Bryn. And yeah, she's not backstage on this, and I don't see her
okay.
or at least not requesting to be in the group. So
okay.
Yeah. And I checked that right before we started. Oh, someone says they're here. This might be her.
Nikki.
Is this Nikki? So Facebook user, I'm here. Is this Nikki?
That thumbs up.
We think it is, but Bryn's here again. She says thanks.
Yay. I bet she got on. Awesome.
So anyway, we'll figure that out. Okay. Yay. Yes, Tony. The cleanser does feel so great. Okay. So next we're going to do our microdermabrasion sample number 2. So take it away, Jolene.
So we used our eye makeup remover to meld off our makeup conditioner on the eyes. Our cleanser that cleanses masks has an even essence, and it is foaming and so luxurious, and it lasts. Seriously, this bottle has lasted me at least a year, if not more. It is amazing. So you really get your money's worth and then some. Now we are going to go to exfoliation.
Oh, is your friend Nikki?
Nikki, yeah.
Nikki's here. Yep.
Oh, yay.
Going to your StreamYard. Yay.
Woo, so happy. Okay, so we are going to go to step 2, and we'll try to slow down a little bit so Nikki can get caught up.
Oh, and Susan Johnson's here too. So, and she's a guest of Lindsay. So this would be good to kind of catch them up.
Very good. So do you see some ladies that have, really radiant, beautiful skin, and you're like, oh, I want that skin. Well, most likely they have amazing skincare and they exfoliate their skin often. You want to exfoliate your skin at least twice a week. And our cleanser does exfoliate it on a daily basis, lightly, a light exfoliation, but at least once a week, you want to do a deeper exfoliation. And normally you do not use a hydration happy hour every day or once a week. This is something maybe once a quarter that you would do like we're doing tonight, but we're going to not use it for the full length. We're just going to get you a little taste of it and see what you think. And we're going to use the Refine. So you want to make sure your skin is nice and wet. So go ahead and wet your skin again. And of course, this is so much easier when you're right in the shower and you can put it on and rinse it off. And Rosie and we do this every Sunday. So we have beautiful skin for church. And you want to avoid the eye area. Everything you're going to use, just completely avoid the eye unless it says eye on it. Eye makeup remover, eye cream, that kind of thing. So we're going to go around it, and you don't want to really scrub. You don't ever want to pull your skin, because if you pull your skin, it's like a rubber band. The elasticity will break, and that causes a wrinkle. So we're going to go in a circular motion, and
very gentle.
I love this. And if you are home and you're in your skibbies, go ahead and go clear down to your chest, because that's what you want to do is go clear down to your chest with everything. And then make sure you get these microdermabrasion crystals all off. You don't want to leave them on. And we do this every Sunday and then just rinse it off. So hopefully give us a thumbs up, cute Sarah and Nikki, if you are caught up to us.
Yeah, well, Nikki, let me know if she's caught up. And I think I know Nikki. Is this Nikki from MOPS? I think she'll have to confirm. But I think I know Nikki from Mothers of Preschoolers when we did that years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's Scentsy.
She your Scentsy girl?
She's Scentsy, yes.
Yep, I think that is Nikki. That's amazing. I love Nikki.
I know, she's a sweetheart.
That is so
Okay.
fun. I haven't seen her for years though, because when we stopped doing mops.
Oh, well, fun.
So cool.
Okay, so can y'all feel how that's taken off about 2 layers of dead skin? And then we are going to go down to our epidermis. Do you guys remember when your kids used to say, your epidermis is showing, and how cool you thought you were? And like it was some secret, like you're naked. Well, we will be naked in a minute here because we are going to exfoliate down to the epidermis.
We're really keeping our clothes on, don't we?
And we're going to avoid the eye area again. You leave the, this is what this looks like. And this has lasted me a year also. You leave this on for like 10 to 12 minutes. Normally, we're going to leave it on for approximately 5 minutes. And you don't want to put this around the eyes, like I said, and you may feel a little tingling. If you feel anything burn, immediately go to the sink and put cold water on. You don't want anything to burn. If it's tingling, it's working. That's normal, but no burning. That means you're having an allergic reaction to something in the product and a sensitivity. And let your consultant know. So we're going to keep this on for a little bit. And we're going to show you some incredible before and after pictures. And while this is doing its magic, and we'll talk about some other fun things. Yeah. Actually, let me go ahead and do our little hearts right now before I face that, because I always get excited about what's happening on my face and forget. Okay, I want to show you how this comes. These are little buddies. We have the Refine and then we have the Replenish. This is our pore minimizer. I love the name of that. Isn't that awesome? So this exfoliates and that closes the pores and puts the pH balance in it. And they're a little buddy set there. And what we're going to do now is take a minute to bless others, because man, do we ever need each other. And we found that during the pandemic, we had to shift, because Mary Kay was all about, we didn't do things virtually. We were all about one-on-one, hands-on, that personal touch. And we thought, oh, virtual is just going to completely take the personal touch away. Well, guess what? It really gathered women together when we needed each other so much, and we still do and always will, and that we were able to reach women throughout the whole United States and throughout the whole world, because Mary Kay's in almost every country, which is super exciting. And so if you can think of at least 2 women that could use this incredible pampering treatment, if you go to the chat and put 2 hearts in the chat, not the ones that flutter, because we won't be able to see those and give you 10 points for free product. But if you can think of 2 women and give your consultant their names and numbers, then we will send that packet to them for free with a $20 gift card from you as a gift. Or if you're like, oh, my sister would kill me if I gave out her name and number, well, guess what? We can do a secret sister, and we can send that to her and let her know that somebody loves and admires her and thought she might enjoy a pampering package. So let's give them a minute to quickly text their consultants to names and numbers. Just share your contact with them. And then y'all, we will not, they don't have to buy us a thing. It's just truly to bless others, to pay it forward, to honor women.
Yep. Awesome. And if you're a guest of Lindsay or myself, you might have had one of these. So I know Bryn is on. Lindsay was just asking, is anybody on? I don't know if you can see their comments, Lindsay, but Bryn is on, and Susan, your guests, both of them are on. And so there's a referral spot at the bottom you can just fill out, or you can just text. Most people just text the referrals directly to their consultant, but if you want to write it, just make sure we can read your handwriting and then take the picture with good lighting and then just send that to us. So, but yay, that gives you 10 extra points because we're doing our drawing on Friday. And I'm going to show some fun before and after pictures as we are letting this is sample number 3 that we have on our face. And we're just letting it, do its magic right now, exfoliation. And I love Bryn's comment, did not know about the frequency of exfoliation. Yes, Bryn, it is so important to exfoliate once or twice a week. for that radiant looking skin. And it can be as easy as that microderm in the shower. Or if you want to spend about 10 minutes doing a mask like this weekly, me and Jolyn exfoliate on Wednesday night and Saturday or Sunday. And Nikki, yes, she is my friend from Mobs. It's been a long time. And Nikki is like hardcore Scentsy boss babe. Like, yes. I have so much respect for her. So fun. Nikki, I love and adore you. So how cool. Yes. And Lindsay, I think I answered that question. Yep. So I'm posting this also in a different group. She might've saw that. And Bryn says, I lost my paper. I know somehow everyone loses that paper. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know if they like, don't see it. It's like in the package, but I might have to like put it inside the sample actually thing. But anyway, but Bryn, you can still text or write down referrals for Lindsay if you want to play the game. So no worries. Okay. So we're going to show some fun pictures. This shows a little about the different exfoliation that we just experienced. So on the far right side, we have on right now sample number 3, the facial peel. You only use it once a week or twice a week, but just want to make sure you have a few days in between because your skin doesn't need exfoliation more than twice a week, and you want to give it a few days in between. So that has our deepest level of exfoliation, but it does the work for you. You put it on, you go read a book, you fold some laundry, whatever you need to do, then you rinse it off after 10 minutes. The one in the middle is the sample number 2 that we did. We just did the refined step. It comes with the pore minimizer step like Jolyn shared. The refined step takes off about a layer of dead skin. It has aluminum oxide crystals in there, which are the size of your pore. So they have the best chance of cleaning and helping the pores to appear smaller. And then on the far left, that is the Skin Vigorate brush, and it doesn't exfoliate the skin, so it's safe enough to use morning and night, but it helps to give a deeper, better clean, more efficient than your fingers and a washcloth. I think of it like, brushing your teeth with a regular toothbrush versus brushing your teeth with a Sonicare toothbrush. You're going to get a lot better results with the Sonicare toothbrush, just like you're going to get a lot better results with cleaning your face with the Skin Vigorate brush. Then this is what we have on right now. On the left side, this is why Jolyn shared, use the products on your neck. Go as low as you can go. I heard a funny saying, from your girls to your curls, you need to girls to your curls. And I love, that's an area that I notice is aging faster is my neck. And so I love Susan's results here after using the facial peel 8 times. And if you're using it once a week, that's about the results after 2 months. On the far right, this is one of my friend's customers who had melasma, so pregnancy-induced discoloration. And sometimes that's not even pregnancy-induced. Sometimes people have melasma without that. But on the left side is her before pictures. Then she used it twice a week for 3 months, so 12 weeks. And on the right side is her after pictures. The only makeup she's wearing is an under eye corrector. So, and Jolyn has a testimonial with the facial peel. Tell them about like what you noticed on your skin with doing this now for a year.
Oh, absolutely. I had a big brown spot here when we started and it's gone. It's literally gone. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And I was quite a freckly girl and now I can hardly see any freckles, maybe a little bit of, spots around my nose, but yeah, love it.
That is so cool.
And it's so gentle. I love that we're not, using harsh products and we can go out of our house anytime, without looking burnt or hurt or, I love it.
Yeah. Awesome. We're both, me and Jolyn both have sensitive skin. So it's so fun that we've been now doing this class weekly for the last year. So it's fun to do all these. So if you want to join us every Wednesday, hop on the group and get some pampering in. We talked about microdermabrasion, helping the skin's texture. I've been using that for 13 years. And I know Jolyn's probably been using it since they came out with it. So 20 years or so. Love microderm. We have an anti-aging skincare line called our Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D. I love the results on her skin after 2 months, less redness, and even around her eye area, less fine lines and wrinkles. And then I think most of you have the Time-Wise Repair sample. And that one, like we talked about, repair helps kind of reverse the signs of aging. And I love this picture. This lady was 69 and a half when she started using it. And so that's why I love to take before and after pictures, because it's fun to go back and compare. So after 4 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months, and I can see a huge improvement, especially around her mouth area, less fine lines and wrinkles. So that is everything I just wanted to show you guys. So we're gonna, show them the repair kit.
Yes, I wanted to show you the pretty repair. I guess I'll take this out, but this is that beautiful. Oh my goodness. I just love the box. It's so elegant. I mean, you feel just special having this in your bathroom, I'm telling you. You have your cleanser that lasts at least a year. You have your serum, your Spanx in a bottle. This is seriously Spanx in a bottle. I wish I could dip my whole body in this.
Wish it was a bigger tube.
Seriously, it tightens, brightens, tones. That's why we call it our Spanx. They found that pure vitamin C is a natural facelift, and so it's an amazing product. Then we have our day moisturizer with SPF 30, our night moisturizer with the retinol, and then our eye cream. And we'll tell you about each of these steps as we're going along. So there's a repair set, and then we have the Miracle 3D set also.
Yeah, awesome. Lindsay loves repair. So yay. So now we're ready to rinse off our sample number 3, and then we're going to go on to our charcoal mask. So
very good.
Use one of your washcloths to get your facial peel off. Make sure you use it on your neck. If you put your facial peel on your neck, get it removed.
And try to not scrub your face like that. Pull your skin just gently, place the washcloth and gently wipe that off, or better yet, just splash and rinse it off.
Oh, that always feels so nice.
So amazing.
Okay. So now I'm going to walk us through sample number 4, which is your charcoal mask. And this one, I'm going to show a picture of how to apply it. Here we go. Okay. So charcoal is great in areas of the skin that's more oily or bigger pores, blackheads, whiteheads. If you have any acne right now, great to put that on there. You want to apply it very smoothly. I would start with less. You can always add a little bit more, but I would start with less. It will dry a lot quicker too. And we're only going to keep this on for about 10 minutes tonight because we like to keep this under an hour. But if you normally you would probably leave it on for about 20 minutes. And the picture of that girl, she was multi-masking. So she had her charcoal mask in the areas where oily, and then she had a hydrating mask on the other areas, which we're going to try that later tonight. Jolynn has this applicator. We both do actually. That is a mask applicator, so where you can just paint on your face and you don't even have to put it on your fingers. So that makes it nice. But you can apply it really smoothly with your fingers too. So don't worry if you don't have a mask applicator. And this has peppermint in there. You can probably smell it, rosemary. Activated charcoal helps bring double its weight in impurities to the surface. So we're going to show a picture of what some people's results are. And so that way, as long as you get it on as smooth as possible and you dry it, which if you have a piece of paper nearby, you can use that to fan your face. That will be amazing to help your mask get the results that you want. And Jolynn is more combination oily, right? Mostly all over.
Yep.
Is it all over? I'm mostly it's my center of my face that has more bigger pores or, blackheads, stuff like that. So that's why I just kind of stick in this area.
I think every year I age, I get less and less oily.
Yeah.
So
that's nice. There's perks of oily skin though. You don't wrinkle as fast. So there's definitely perks of it.
This is true.
Yeah, wrinkly, dry skin wrinkles. And Jolynn has a fun charcoal mask testimonial. Tell them other uses that they could do charcoal mask with.
Okay, y'all, you need to ask your consultant for another little sample so you can put it in your car, just in case you get a mosquito bite, just in case you get a bee bite or somebody gets a bee sting. Last year at this time, I loved doing yard work, and I was out getting a dandelion out of the lawn, and I put my hand down right on a wasp, and I'm like, oh, if you've ever been bit by a wasp, it just immediately just robs, just kills. So I ran in the house and I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And thank goodness I thought immediately of our charcoal mask. So I put some on and it pulled the stinger out. I never felt another thing again, not an itch, nothing. And then crazy enough, that same week, I got a rash, a bug bite, and a burn. And guess what I put on it? Or charcoal mask. So make sure you put this in your medicine chest because it is a healer, a cooler. It's an amazing product. I love it. And your kids love it too. It's super fun to put this on, take pictures. So we got to take a picture, y'all, because if you take a picture and post it after, because you can't post it while we're live, you get 10 additional points for posting your picture. So take a selfie, and Rosie and I are going to have a picture together. So Rosie, 1, 2, should we do funny face?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Let me see if my eyes are closed or open. Oh, they're closed. Let's do this again. Oh, okay. What the?
Yeah, so take a selfie.
Technical difficulties here. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way. That's better. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, awesome. Yay. Okay.
I'm going to let this sit on for about 5 to 10 minutes or so and dry. I want to answer Bryn's question before we go into our next step. She asked, is the repair kit something used for a few months, then stop, or continuously? I say continuously because you're going to keep those results. Yeah, so it's not just like one time and done. Some of our skincare can be like that. Clear Proof. I struggled with acne, and I'll show my before and after pictures if I can find them. Like this was not something I used forever. So this was I used it until I didn't start, until I stopped breaking out. And I struggled with hormonal acne in my mid-20s. We had lost our first baby. And for the next couple of years, I was breaking out all the time. And I was skeptical. I didn't think Clear Proof would help. But I tried it. Mary Kay came out with it in 2013. I tried it for 7 days.
Amazing.
It was like, I'm going to try it for 7 days. I just got the little trial kit. There was a trial version of it. And then in 7 days, I saw I had no new acne and had cleared up my existing acne. I'm like, oh, this is mine. So I kept using it for about 2 years. And then I got to a point where I don't think I'm breaking out like ever. And then I switched over to Repair. And just occasionally I'll use part of the Clear Proof. Like I know Jolene loves the Zit Zapper. Well, that's what we nickname it. It's right there. She's got it right there. We call it the acne treatment gel, but or we nickname it that Zit Zapper. But anyway, so this
stuff is great. That's the best, $10 or $12 now, whatever it is. Yeah, this lasts a long, long time. And my mom that's 84 uses it. Me, I'm nearly 60. It is amazing. We have rosacea, and sometimes with rosacea, you get a little bit of breakout. I'll put this on my nose every day, and it totally keeps my rosacea down. Or, it's just a great product.
Yeah, I love that.
And it's gentle because it doesn't dry you out. It's amazing.
Yep. Yay. I would love, while this is drying, I love Jolene's mask, fanning. Make sure you're doing that.
Use your patches, your little patches.
Yeah. I would love, this is a fun time verse because not everyone knows you, Jolene. Not everyone knows me. So we can share a little about ourselves, how long we've been in Mary Kay, and fun things like that. So let's have you go first. Share how long you've been in Mary Kay, what you were doing before, why you joined, how many career cars you've earned, stuff like that.
Okay. It's an honor. I never thought in a million years I'd be sitting here playing Mary Kay with y'all 32 years ago. I signed up. Actually, this is my anniversary month. And I signed up right before Valentine's. And I had just gotten married and I needed to find a Mary Kay lady. Found a Mary Kay lady, went to a Mary Kay function for one reason, and that was to win $100 cash and to get some foundation. Period. That was it. Well, I ended up signing up because I didn't win the $100, but I wanted to get a free eyeshadow and a free necklace. Actually, I have my necklace right here. I signed up to get this Australian crystal heart necklace, and I thought, you know what? Because we didn't have $100 at all. I went there to get the $100. You're dirt poor when you get married. Oh, it's kind of tangled, but there it is. And I took it home to my newlywed husband and said, honey, we need to find $100 fast, but now we get our Mary Kay at cost. We will be able to pay a whole lot less. And he was not thrilled, to say the least, but you ask him now. Within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job with Mountain Fuel, had a great job there, and I was getting my degree in psychology. And it's been such a blessing. I had 3 boys in 3 years, and it was busy and crazy. And I love that I could have a mommy time out, and I could still grow as a woman, as a wife, and keep my priorities where they lie. And to be a stay-at-home working mom, I love that. And to be around such positive, incredible women. We just picked up our 18th pink Cadillac in September. And that in itself has been a blessing, because Mary Kay pays the taxes, license, 85% of the insurance, and you get to write off all the miles. And if we didn't want the car, we could have the cash, and I could get $900 a month in cash. And what's another thing? Oh, we get diamonds, cars, trips, top director trips around the world. And I just love the freedom and flexibility more than anything, that I can truly be with my family when I want. And then I can go just make women feel beautiful. And it's just such a great company to be a part of.
Oh, I love that. That is so. And we went not on your last car pickup, but the one before, and my kids went so crazy with the pink Cadillac. It was Christmas Day, and it wasn't even our Cadillac. They were having so much fun. And I've been a part of Mary Kay now for 13 years, and I'm so grateful that someone referred me. So anytime you send referrals, that is near and dear to my heart, because I was a referral. I had graduated with my bachelor's degree in piano pedagogy. So I was teaching piano pretty much full time. I had 40 piano students, and with that job, for the most part, you teach in the afternoon when kids are home from school. And we had a lot of free time in the morning. So when I graduated, I thought we would start having kids, but we struggled with infertility. And so I started to read the book, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. Give a thumbs up or something if you've read that book or know about Dave Ramsey. I love that book. It taught me, if you want something different, you need to do something different. If you want to get out of, if you want to make sure you're out of debt, or if you want to make sure you're building up your savings, find a way to do that. Maybe it's a second job or something. And so I had all that free time in the morning. So I started looking for a part-time job. I had applied at pizza places. I have a bachelor's degree, but my confidence level, I even applied to be a dishwasher at Snow Basin. It's a ski resort. And because my husband was going to be teaching ski lessons up there, or snowboard lessons. So I thought, I'll just be a dishwasher. And I went to the interview, and they're like, you have a bachelor's degree. Like, have you seen what our dishwashers look like? They were like, you are way overqualified. And, but that was my confidence level. I thought I could, make minimum wage or something. And then, I got invited to a Mary Kay facial. I enjoyed the product, but I couldn't see myself joining because I'm naturally more introverted. I didn't want to sell anything. I didn't know much about makeup or skincare, nor did I really care too much about it. And I honestly didn't want to work with women. I was like, that's going to be just drama and gossip, and that's not for me. But the more I learned about the company, their values, like God first, family second, career third, that Jolene shared, it was started by women for women, that we have no sales quotas. We truly get to work as little or as much as we want. And some people just love getting their discount, so there's everywhere in between. So I decided to show it to my husband. I was thinking he'd probably say no, but he said, give it a try. And later on, he said he could see I needed something positive since we were dealing with the infertility. And it has been such a blessing. And, the biggest blessing in my life is my kids. We ended up having kids, and that was such a blessing. James is 8, and he's a student of Tony's. Julia is 6, Josie is 4. So they're super fun. We've earned 6 career cars now. Jolene was a year ago, I think it was yesterday, because the Facebook popped up. Remember a year ago, we were at Riverton Chevrolet, picked up our 6 career car Chevy Equinox, and Jolene was there and making it special with gifts. And yeah, it was a fun day. So
her kids were adorable.
Our 7th car, so we're working towards that. So it's been a blessing. So Yay. Well, hopefully that gave you some time to get your mask dry. Before you remove it, I want to show a picture on here that is some before and after pictures. The lady on the left is my good friend. She introduced me to Mary Kay, and that's the white heads that can remove. And then on the right side, the black heads on that guy's nose. So look in the mirror, kind of see where your problem areas are, what areas are dry, what areas are oily, and then hold them when you're ready to remove it. Hold your washcloth like Jolene's doing, just nice on your face. It's going to soften up the mask, and then just gently massage it off. So you don't want to be rubbing too hard, but if you just let it sit there, and yeah, that'll be fun to see your pictures.
Oh, that feels so good.
Mm-hmm. My washcloth's not warm anymore. Usually it is, but this one I just left the bag open, I guess. But it feels nice if your washcloth's nice and warm.
Yes, you feel like a peppermint patty, don't you? Oh, so cooling and refreshing. I probably got it up my nose. Yep.
I always do, at least. And I especially get it on my glasses, so then it's like, clean those off. Okay.
Oh, I've got it in my hair big time.
Yeah, so make sure you get your charcoal mask off. A little easier said than done. But if you hop into the shower next time you try this, that will just take it right off. But it is a fun product. Okay, now we're going to do our hydrogel eye patches. That's sample number 5.
Yay!
These are my favorites. They're in a little package. You'll open up the package, and then they're sitting in a little dish. So keep the dish because there's going to be extra serum there. You can use that serum, dip your finger, and apply it around your eye area again and again until it's gone. Ours come in like a jar with 30 pairs, and there's a little spatula so you can just pull off the top one. They have different shapes, like it's like a teardrop, or I don't know what you'd say that. And you can decide if you want the thinner side towards the center or towards the outside. Just kind of play around with it, see what works the best with your eye shape. You want to get them fairly close to your eyes. Don't get them in your eyes. And then you want to make sure they stay in place. So kind of pat it down.
And if it burns, ladies, at all, don't use your patches. Just put a little bit of the gel.
Yeah.
Tell them what happened to us the first time.
I know. This came out at the end of 2019, and we used it, and it was like burning. And later on, we've found out when you have dry skin, or if your skin's been sensitive that day, especially dry skin, it just, these hydration patches really, I mean, they're like mixing the hydration with your dry skin, and it's like, whoa, what's going on here? So, but over time, like, and even probably just in the first month, my skin got hydrated because of these, and I didn't have that sensation. So it's nice and cool now. But if you have dry skin, you might feel that warmth. But I still kept it on, even though it was kind of burning. But nothing ever happened. Like, I never had a rash. I never had any issue. And in fact, I'm going to show you my before and after pictures and talk a little about the ingredients. But before I do that, grab sample number 6. This is our moisture renewing gel mask, and you can apply that all over your face except for your eye patch area. So just keep your eye patches on. We're going to keep those on till probably this ends. Grab sample number 6, and you will massage number 6 all over. We're going to leave that on for about 10 minutes, and then you're going to rinse it off. So you're not going to go to bed with that. But I will show you a trick that I like to do. I have really dry skin. You can do this once or twice a week. In fact, actually, it says 2 to 3 times per week. I just usually do it once a week, sometimes twice. But you can do your moisturizer first, then put on the mask and go to bed. Because this is a gel mask, it will penetrate through your moisturizer, and it just hydrates my skin as I'm sleeping. So I'm going to use our Repair Night Cream. It comes in a pump because it's paraben-free. And so to keep bacteria out, that's how that one works. So I'm going to do my moisturizer, But probably for tonight, I would just do your mask. And then if you want to purchase the mask later on and try that where you're sleeping with it. I love it. So cool. Now that we have sample number 6 on, let's just do satin lips right now before I forget to.
Okay, let's do it.
You want to do a lip scrub. So there's a lip scrub. Is that cool? So the lip scrub is the one you're going to do first, and that's going to just massage gently on your lips. I like to get my lips a little damp, so you can grab like a rag or washcloth that you have nearby. Get your lips damp and massage that sugar scrub, and you will probably taste and recognize the sugar scrub right when it goes on your lips. But
it's delicious.
Yeah, so you can either wipe it off or lick it off, whatever you prefer.
Now you have kissable lips.
Yes, love that. Yeah, so you grab your sugar scrub, massage your lips, and that helps your lips to take off the dead skin. So then when you're using your lip balm, it's more effective. So if you've ever like put on chapstick, lip balm all day long, you're like, my lips are so dry. Like drinking water can help, but I find the best thing is taking off the dead skin so that when you're using a lip balm, it's sitting on top of nice skin and to penetrate. At the very end of them, I don't know if I can even squeeze more out.
And drink lots of agua. Very important for your skin and your body.
Yes. And Jolene is a drinkaholic. She is the good example on drinking.
Oh, I don't have my big mug. I have my big Coke. I have my big Diet Coke with me still. But I've already drank my big mug. I have like a pitcher this big that I drink every day.
Yeah, I love that. It's good to
drink that feels so good. Should I tell them about the eye cream?
Yeah. Have they put on their lip balm? I don't know. I'm kind of behind because I was doing the extra stuff there.
I did. I put my balm on the
So after you get your scrub off, put on your lip balm. And I just keep mine in my pocket, except today I don't have it in my pocket. Anyway, I must be in my
about our eye cream that you'll do after we take these off, that you'll want to keep these on. Seriously, we keep them on until it's not cool anymore, like 25 minutes.
They start drying out.
Yeah, the yumminess go in. And I was going to tell you, ladies, on the days that I can't use that, because I put the fat side here because that's my troubled areas around my eye. I'm allergic to our 2 cats that we have, and I get puffiness. And so I take my ring finger because when working with your eye area, you never want to pull. This is your most delicate tissue, and it does not produce any moisture. So you want to add moisture. And you're going to use your ring finger. You're going to put your eye cream on and then go clear down here, up above, and right below here. Don't get it clear up there, because if you do, your eye absorbs and it'll go in and it'll cause irritation. And most people will say, I'm allergic to that. But no, it's just that you've gotten it into your eye and it's caused irritation. But I like to use, on the days that I can't use the patches, I use the serum around, because it's just so yummy and it hydrates that area so well. Love that. Did you tell him what was in it?
No.
The fruit salad? Oh my goodness, all the antioxidants.
My before and after picture. So it came out, I think, the very end of October 2019. It's really technically, we get it a month earlier, so it really came out in November, but me and Jolene got it in October. I started using it, and like I said, it was burning. It felt warm, but after 2 times, I took a picture and compared it with the time before I had ever even used it, and I saw this huge increase in hydration underneath my eyes. And so there's the very first ingredient is water. The next ingredient is glycerin, which is a really moisturizing ingredient. And then I think it's the 4th or 5th ingredients. There's pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry extract, tomato, broccoli, cabbage. There's other fruits and stuff that I've forgotten, but I love recognizing so many of the ingredients and foods that are healthy for our bodies are also healthy for our skin. I didn't know broccoli was, but apparently broccoli is good for your skin too. So, and I love the picture of the lady on the left. She had puffiness under her eyes, and you can see the improvement. I don't know how long she used it to get that results, if it was one time or what, but and sometimes you need to be patient. If you don't see results quickly, remember it took years and years to get those eye bags or wrinkles, or sunspots, so to be patient, because it took time to get them. It might take some time to get rid of them. But I was, with the eye patches, after 2 times, I was really impressed with how it hydrated. So yay. So all we need to do now, we have done all the steps. Oh yeah, show them the eye cream applicator and the natural line. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so this is how our Volume eye cream comes, and it has a ZMAC tip. This tip is so cold and refreshing. I could sit there and just roll it, and you just put a little bit out, but you're going to use your ring finger. Like I said, this helps for puffiness, dark circles, crepiness, fine lines, deep lines. It is an amazing eye cream. It is the best. And then we have a naturally line for our natural girls. And this has the highest certification. It's called an EcoCert certification. And this is our creamy cleanser. And it's really light, and it just feels so luxurious when you use it. And so you'd use a cleanser morning and night. And then they do have a mask in this line. And I even use it. Oh my goodness. Rosie says you've got to use it like a scrub, because it is the funnest stuff.
Yeah.
It's got moisturizing beads, and it just feels so cool. Like, it is the neatest experience, and your face feels like silk after, kind of like our skin right now. Like, our skin feels like silk. And so that is the mask, and you can actually put it with water and a little of our natural nourishing oil and put it as a mask, or like we used it as a scrub. And then we have a moisture stick. And this stick is amazing. It is beeswax, and you can rub it anywhere you want. It's the funnest stick to use. I use it on my lips. I have one by my bed, and I have one with polish on it. And I use that on my heels, my feet, or your elbows. It's amazing. And it's great for little kids. Like my little granddaughter, she got so chapped here in her cheeks in the cold, and put it on, and it was instantly gone. And my husband, he's been painting and doing our house. And if you put it on your hands, anywhere you're dry. And the natural oil, I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Oh my goodness, I could eat this. It's like a sugar cookie. I'm not kidding you. It's almond and vanilla scent that it smells like, because it is sesame.
That's a good description.
Oil and almond extract and nourishing oil. And I actually have it in my hair today. I have natural curly hair, and when I go natural curl, I put it in my hair, and it really conditions it. And it's just an amazing product. I've even been able to put it all over my face for a moisturizer with combination to oily, because it's so light. And
just one drop is like all you need for your face.
And I put it in our targeted toning lotion that tones and tightens, so it makes it even more luxurious.
I do. I just did that. I got a new bottle just this week because I ran out of my other one, so I did that again. So I'm loving that.
Yeah.
So
it's nice.
Oh, and Brenda asked me pull it. Why is it not clicking?
Maybe you said this. Often do you use a charcoal mask? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't
Once
say
or
that.
twice. Yeah, I don't think I said that. So great, Brenda. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, you can use the charcoal mask once or twice a week. Just if you're more oily, you can use it twice a week. If you're more dry, just once a week. So on the moisture renewing gel mask, the one that we have on right now, it says 2 to 3 times a week that you can do that. And that's more if you're more dry. So if you're more oily, maybe just once a week. If you're more, like Jolene uses this once a week. I use this once a week, sometimes twice a week if I'm just feeling like there's a day where I'm feeling extra dry. But I stay really consistent with my routine. Even though I have dry skin, I don't usually feel dry. So because I take care of it. So, but I love sleeping with that on Wednesday night. That's my Wednesday night tradition. So, okay. So we are just about to wrap up. Thank you so much for being on here. We're just going to kind of walk you through what we're going to do. When we get off of this, you're going to take your eye patches off. You can put them in the trash. Keep the dish that came in though, and keep, putting any of that extra serum on tomorrow. Don't rinse off the area here. You want to keep that yummy, all those vitamins and fruits and antioxidants there. And then you're going to use sample number 7, the eye cream, to just gently, don't get too close to your eyes, like Jolynn said, just gently pat that eye cream in. And then if you want to end with your moisturizer, that's number 8, the night cream. So you can apply that all over, and you are ready for bed. So we want to thank you. How, as women, we rarely take time for ourselves, let alone a whole hour just dedicated to our face. So pat yourself on the back for that. Me and Jolynn look forward to this every week. I get so excited Wednesday morning. I'm like, oh, I got to do all these treatments and just have mask after mask and exfoliator after exfoliator. So it's so pampering. So your consultant's going to reach out to you. If you're watching the recording, you don't watch live, make sure you text as soon as you're done with this and let her know that you watched the recording. And if you watch live, also text her after. I think we know everyone who's on here, but we want to follow up and see what was your favorite product. What was maybe your least favorite product? We want to know it all, because we like to keep notes of that and provide really good customer service. If there's anything you want to purchase, you can, get that through your independent beauty consultant. And there's no purchase necessary for being on here and to getting into the entries. Every comment you made got you entered into the gift. But if you do want to purchase from your consultant, if you can let her know in the next day or two, because every $20 you spend, you get an entry into that. And Jolynn, I don't think you probably saw this, but Nikki says she needs the zit zapper. I'm sure that's what Nikki was referring to, because I remember she said that around the time we were talking about that. And Lindsay said, just got the zit zapper for my daughter. So
awesome.
So yeah, just wanted to let you know, Jolynn, to follow up with Nikki on that. And then like we shared about the referrals, I love the referral program. So make sure you think about just 2 women, they can live anywhere in the United States, that you'd love to refer to a pampering treatment for them to try something like this. And then the final thing is, right now it's only $30 to start a Mary Kay business. Like, shut the front door. It was $100 when I joined. It was $100 when Jolynn joined 32 years ago. And so I love how golden rule Mary Kay is, and allows women during kind of these uncertain times of starting a Mary Kay business for $30. And that's just for a limited time. So if that's something you're interested in, we don't look for women who want to sell something, but we look for women who want to remind women of their individual worth, to teach them. Mary Kay was huge onto education, on teaching women how to take care of their skin and not just buy products and not know how to use them. But, because we've done that. We buy stuff online, we buy stuff at the store, we didn't know how to use it. No one follows up with us. So we pride ourselves on teaching, having people try it before they buy it. And then we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So anyway, just wanted to share my favorite thing that's going on right now with the $30 Easter. And you get the brush collection as a signing bonus. So if you're interested in that, you can reach out to your consultant for more information. And thank you again for being on. Jolynn, anything you want to share before we end?
Thank you so much. We appreciate you for being on, and we love you and hope you have pink dreams.
Yep.
Have a great night.
See ya.